it's that time again to have a cozy candy chats moment. And I'm taking it to a new level because my hair is actually still wet because I've just washed it and it feels fabulous. If you know, you know. Um, but hi, if you've never joined me for a candy chats, welcome on in. These are so unhinged um, and so like I don't know how to describe it the best way. Just truthful. Not that I'm not truthful anyway in my videos, but yeah, there's no holds barred in these. So welcome on in. Grab yourself a snack and a drink because I'm going to be discussing the burlesque journey I have just been on. If you haven't been watching it, there is a dancer diary series that I created over the past few months where I was challenged to perform on stage for the first time in 12 years. And that has just come to an end. And I wanted to give you my summary of that experience for me and just how I'm feeling after performing again in so very long. So, if you did watch it, you would know that I had so many highs and lows on this journey. Um, and I was very real with it because I figured I could cut out a ton of stuff to make it look way more glamorous and way more linear than it actually was. And when starting this vlogging journey with it, I wanted to be, as truthful as possible. And I wanted to lift the lid on that whole process because, I mean, I'm on the internet as a person. And I know the pressure of making everything seem so perfect and so polished. And in reality, it's not like that, like at all. Life is just life, and life will do what life wants to do to you. You don't have a choice in the matter. So that was the pact I kind of made with myself, that I would show everything. Like, I never thought I'd be a person that cried on the internet and posted it. But I did that too because I was like, do I? Like, do I post this? Because it made me cringe that I did. But also, it was very prevalent in the story, in the journey, and in showing where I was at with everything, if that makes sense. Like, I wasn't just crying for the sake of crying, like it told another part of the story. So that's why I chose to keep it in. And so many people reached out privately and actually said, like, thank you for documenting that part because, yeah, I think we are trained to only show our best parts. And like I said, life doesn't go that way. That being said, I did perform. I had an amazing time, like the best time. I had a meet and greet after, so many pictures of everyone. And everyone was just so amazing and like hyping me up and gassing me up. And like La Vida Show Bar, where I performed, have the nicest staff, like the nicest management. And they was like, oh my God, I can't believe you haven't performed in 12 years. Like, you would never know. Like, you was amazing. And it was just so nice. Like, the feedback I got was just so overwhelmingly good. And I worked so hard on this. Like, if you'd watched the rehearsals, the dress rehearsal vlog, you can see how much I worked hard on it. Like, I poured everything into it. And I was really happy I said that. I was so happy. And you can go back and watch the rehearsals and how hard I trained and things that I've said along the way, but I wanted it to be special, and I wanted it to be as amazing as I could possibly make it after being away for 12 years, and put into it everything that I had learned over these 12 years of being away. What I'd learned about myself as a character, like my brand, my persona, and put it into a performance piece. And I would like to say that I think I did a really good job of doing that. And that being said, is why I've chosen to say to you that if you're having a party for a big birthday, or, you know, just a normal birthday year, doesn't have to be a milestone year, you're looking for a burlesque performer, feel free to send me an email. I know a couple of you have reached out to me already, which is very exciting. Same for like weddings, like birthday parties, like I said. If you're having an event, like a private event, you know of an event that needs performers, you know of an event that you think I should perform at, send me an email over on my website, candyvalentina.co.uk. There is a contact me page that you can send me a message there on. You can click on my burlesque page as well. I've added a burlesque page there, and you can click on that and contact me through that as well. But I will be hiring this act out for like private functions, birthdays, appearances, anything like that. Hit me up. I am very excited because I'm going to be taking like promo pictures in the costume and stuff. Super excited for that. And so obviously I can add them to my website and give a better lowdown of the showpiece itself. But like I said, if you are interested in that, even if it's like a future booking, like quite far ahead in advance, and you just want a quote, feel free to message me about it, because I would love to take this show out to you, and, you know, help celebrate big milestones, whether it's, like I said, your birthday or a wedding or anything like that. Anything you can think of where you're like, hey, do you know what we need Candy in her burlesque costume. Let me know in my messages. Like I said, I am happy to give you quotes. And yeah, I think maybe I might have a potential booking already, which I'm really excited about. But I think that's going to be more my focus, of being available for more personal, smaller events where I can do my performance and then I can have photos or anything like that, you know? So I'm excited. Like I said, I must have had a really good time to be thinking about doing that. I mean, most people knew it wouldn't be one and done. If you joined me for my Zoom evening, everyone was like, we knew it, we knew you wouldn't be one and done. And, you know, this leads me to my next thing. I want to be doing more with dancing. And on the way home from my performance, I was thinking a lot, because a lot of women watched my show, like me perform, and the show in general, obviously. And a lot of women come up to me and was like, oh, I wish I had the confidence to do this. Not to be on stage, but just to embrace who they are. I wish I had the confidence. I wish, I wish I knew how to perform like you. I wish I knew how to perform burlesque. And there were so many like, I wishes. And it got me thinking. I have always been told that I'm really good at teaching. Always been told that. When I left college, not performing school, but college, before I went to performing school, I had a character reference wrote for me by my headmaster at the time. And my headmaster wrote, this is true, my headmaster wrote that if they could employ me then and there to be a teacher at the school, they would have, because they said that I had fantastic qualities of a teacher, and that I probably don't even see it in myself, but it's so painfully obvious, and that they would give me a job then and there. And when I was younger, I used to teach a lot. I taught a lot of dancing. Whilst I was training to be a performer, I taught dance. I taught dance at quite prestigious dance schools as well. And I just, life gets in the way, and obviously you get swept along. And then, you know, as a grown up, you're like, oh, I have to do the thing that's bringing in the money, because obviously you have bills and stuff to pay. And cosplay at the time was doing that for me. And I was like, hey, like, maybe I should just go all in with cosplay, which obviously I did. But what I didn't realise is how much of myself I was sort of forfeiting in that. And I, don't get me wrong at all, like, I love cosplaying because it essentially is performing in a different way, like acting. You know, that's what I've always tried to do with my cosplays. If you've watched any of my cosplay videos here on this channel, I try and become the character or have certain resemblances, like in the mannerisms, especially like Velma and stuff. Like, I try and become that character so much. So I'm still exercising that part of me, but I just feel from doing my dance journey here that I have been seriously out of touch with that whole massive part of me. And it is a massive part of me. Like, it's been such a massive part of me all of my life. Like, I dance like most people who dance. I dance from a super young age. I dance from like 5, I believe. And then I was like, I want this to be my career. I did everything to get into the performing arts school that I went to. I trained there. And I had the best time. And I'd go back and train again tomorrow. I think when you're in it, you take it for granted. But now I look back, I was like, oh, that was amazing that I even got to do that. And then, you know, like I said, things happen. I was kind of bitter with the industry at the time. It was very hard. It's not any easier now in the performing world. It's probably harder because venues are closing and stuff. Like I said in previous Dancer Diaries, like, I'm no fool to the state of the performing world and like live entertainment. So I'm not like Delulu. Like, I know that it's very tough right now. That's why I'm saying I think the best route for me would be, like, if anyone wants to book me for a private function, like a birthday or anything, that would be amazing, because it means I get to come out and perform. I get to help you celebrate your event of your choice. And yeah, just, it's good vibes, you know. And so many people were excited when I mentioned that in the Zoom as well. Like I said, I had some people reach out. But that brings me, it makes me feel so nervous to say what I'm going to say next. I really want to do something more with dance and pin-up and all of it. I think I'm going to cry. I'm not going to cry again. Jesus, I can't cry again. And I don't know. I don't even know how to say it really. I want to be doing more with dancing and confidence, because I feel like there's like a confidence epidemic. Like I said, so many women come up to me after the show and it's like, oh my God, I wish I had your confidence. And I'm like, why don't you? Like, everyone deserves to feel good in their bodies. Everyone deserves to feel amazing about themselves. Everyone deserves to, stand up tall and celebrate who they are, whatever that looks like. And I feel like I can really do some good. Good is such a rubbish word, but I feel like I can do something with this, and I feel like I can help people with this. Like, I've taught confidence classes, like confidence-free movement classes previously, and all of the women who came left with massive smiles on their faces, and I cannot describe to you how rewarding that is, to see people leave one way, like come in one way and leave so elevated and full of life again. And I feel like if I know I can do that, why am I not doing that? Which may seem, I don't know, unhinged to some of you. I don't know. Maybe you don't understand what I mean, but it's just a bit like, it seems selfish to keep that to myself when I look around and feel like there's so many beautiful people out there in all walks of life that should feel amazing. Everyone deserves to feel amazing, is what I'm saying. And I want to encourage that. I want to encourage that, and I want people to feel that, And I know I'm capable of doing it. So why am I not doing it? So I guess I need to go on a new adventure and expand on what I've been building anyways, and carry on the Dancer Diary movement into perhaps a building a new business movement. And it makes me feel very, very nervous and very scared, because I don't know what this chapter looks like, and I don't even know if it's going to work. But I felt this way for a little while now, secretly. And I think that's why my friend was like, you need to come perform to see if you like it. Because I feel like there's something more that I could be doing and giving, and I'm not. And if you have that feeling inside you, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, it's not a void, that's quite a serious way to describe it, but yeah, that feeling of just doing more. And then I went to Arnold's talk, motivational talk, and I was like, wow, okay. Because he speaks about, if you can be doing more, why aren't you? And I'm like, why aren't I? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this looks like or what I'm going to do next. Just, I know I want to do more with dancing, more with movement, more with confidence and helping people. Like, I want to offer one-to-one sessions over like forming your burlesque routines, like one-to-one sessions, like on costume, anything that you think that I can help you with. I'm happy to have a one-to-one session. Like, I have been booked to have a one-to-one session on how I do my hair and makeup. If that sounds like something you would like to learn from me, send me an email. A lovely lady that follows me reached out and was like, your makeup is always immaculate. I'm really rubbish. Can you just show me how you do yours? Obviously, I'm not a makeup artist. All she wants me to do is show her how I do my makeup, just to see how I get the end result, I guess, and just feeling useful and that I can help people just is so amazing to me. Like, I was shocked that someone would reach out and ask me that. But like I said, if that sounds good to you, then send me a message also. But right now, I want to stress that I'm not giving up modeling or anything like that. I'm still very much going to do all of it. Just there might be a shift to more predominantly like pin-up and burlesque based stuff and cosplay stuff here and there. Obviously, I have my cosplay book that is currently being printed. So it is in the pre-order stages on my website, but it is at the printers now being printed. So I will start shipping them soon. That will be my last cosplay book. So if you want a cosplay book, that is the one that you get, because I won't be doing any more cosplay books after this. But it doesn't mean I won't be doing any more books, because I have so much other content. Like, I can do latex books, pin-up books, like loads of stuff that I can do, you know. So don't fear. I'm not quitting. I just want to stress that enough. I'm not quitting. I just need to refocus. That being said, I am looking to start up a separate, like a new venture business for myself. So if you've ever thought about supporting me in any way over on Patreon or via prints or digital sets, if you're based in Europe, I know I can't send physical prints to Europe, but if you want to support me via my merch shop, I have digital sets that you can just download and they're ready to go. Now would be an amazing time to do so, because I have lots to think about and lots that I need to get done to set up, which also makes me nervous. But yeah, if you've ever thought about supporting me in any way, now would be an amazing time to do so, because I am very excited to start this new adventure. Like I said, I've got lots of exciting ideas, and yeah, if you want to book me to perform at your birthday or an event, like I said, now is a great time to inquire. And if there's any one-to-one things that you think I can help you with, also is now a great time to inquire. Like I said, I'm doing a makeup one, which just blows my mind. But yeah, I feel nervous that I've told you this, because I don't want you to vanish, because I'm still me, I'm still who I've always been, and I'm still going to be doing like latex and modelling, but just more like pin-up based, which has been that way anyway for a few years now. I mean, maybe you haven't noticed, but it has been that way. So yeah, that is what performing again after 12 years taught me, that I need more dance back in my life. I need to help people more, and I want to help people more, and I want to be teaching and performing when and if is possible. And that has been a crazy revelation to me, and maybe you sitting here and you're shocked by this, or maybe you're sitting here and you're like, I knew it, go do your thing. I have you back. I have you back? I have your back even. Um, like I said, if you are someone who does want to support me, I know that times are tough right now. So the best way to do it, also, if you want to do both, like Patreon or merch or book me, and then add additional help, is watch my videos to the end, because watch time is king on YouTube. So if you haven't watched the Dancer Diaries, go back, watch them to the very end, every single one. You'll be surprised how much that will help boost my income at this time. Like, those videos, believe it or not, have higher ad revenue than any of the videos that I've done where, like for instance, my Betty Page Amazon one, I have made the same amount of money from that video, and it's got like 2,000 views, as I have on my recent 45-minute vlog that has like not even 300 views. So watch time is king, and it helps me a tremendous amount. Like, I don't earn hardly anything here on YouTube. That's not what it's about. I'm just here because I enjoy making videos, and I've enjoyed the freedom of making videos and showing me and my personality more, and I feel like I've got so much more freedom here to do that, and that's why I've very much been focusing here on YouTube. And you know, I want to continue to be able to do this, and I want to hopefully start doing more teaching based stuff and that, but I'm going to be in this weird limbo for a bit, and that's scary, like I said. And I don't know if it's going to sink or swim. So, yeah. Any encouragement right now would be amazing. And like I said, if you've ever financially thought about supporting me in a way of like a Patreon or picking merch up, it would be an amazing time to do so whilst I try and set everything up. Patreon I've just revamped as well and gave some exciting new tiers to, and I bought the print and the Instax section back too, in hopes that this will help fund getting myself up and running with everything, because I want to be able to do lots of different things in person and online, and obviously that's gonna take a little bit take a little bit of income. And yeah, after Rocket and his £800 tooth moment, it's been a wild ride, but that's me being super honest with my wet hair. Thank you for making it to the end if you've done so. Really appreciate it, because like I said, watch time is king on YouTube, so that helps a lot. This has been a serious ramble of candy chats. Don't know if it's what you expected from me. Let me know in the comments below if you saw it coming. Let me know in the comments below if you didn't see it coming. But also, please remember that I'm still me, and nothing really is changing. If anything, I'm just adding more to what I'm doing right now. And I hope that that helps comfort you, because, yeah, realistically, nothing is actually changing. I just wanted to share how I'm feeling after performing again after 12 years. And this was where I've ended up mentally after doing it. So, yay.